terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. We're wearing our costumes. We hope you are too. Happy Halloween as 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in. And as a point guard,
what a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. And it's McKenzie in at the small forward. And for Miami, out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Todd out there with Adebayo. And it's Chambers in at the point. Well, it's certainly our treat to bring you, the fans, NBA action here on Halloween. And Greg, as a parent, how many pieces of candy do your kids get to have in one night?
Oh, well, they came back loaded down. And you can't let them eat it all. Maybe 5 pieces or so, and then you hope they forget about it or just try to stagger it and get to Christmas.
That one goes in.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Here's LeVert. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to Sabonis. Pass to Brogdon. And here's the break. And the officials call a traveling violation. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now, here's LeVert. There's the pass to Brogdon. To the inside. Sabonis, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
I think a lot of people expected great things from Sabonis purely because his father was the stuff of legends.
Yeah, Greg, you're right. His dad, R.B.N. Sabonis, is one of Europe's all-time basketball greats. But Domas has really lived up to that legacy as far as I see it. I mean, he's a star in his own right with multiple all-star selections to his name and perhaps a few more in his future.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Nasty. I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last timeout.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. McKenzie passes to Turner. To end the run. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Well, their pass to Chambers. Down low. Here's Adebayo. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Sabonis. Now here's LeVert. He's covered by Hero. McKenzie. It's hauled in by the Heat. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. and you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Now, Hero. He's got 7. 1:21 left here in the opening quarter. Chambers kicks to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Chambers can't make the basket.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
McKenzie defended by Butler. Here's McKenzie. Hits the front of the rim and out. On offense, here are the Heat. 15 points in a row. A good run right now. Chambers the pass to Todd. And he makes that one. Todd's got his second bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the Pacers call time here. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
First time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better. And that could make it easier down the road.
Pacers trail by 17. Pass to Turner. 17-foot shot on the way. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Chambers. Pass to Butler. And the pass to Chambers. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here is Turner. Paladon passes Duarte. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so it's Miami. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Going with a whole new group out there. Pacers trail by 20 on the court for Indiana. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. Jackson is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's McKenzie in at the 3. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Chambers.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
LeVert with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Miami leading by 20. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Dimes in their last game against the Cavaliers was phenomenal. He dropped in 38 points. And all game long, he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. And on top of that, the energy and hustle he played with was really impressive, which is why he was able to stuff the stat sheet. Kevin, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
They get the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. The dish to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Chambers the pass to Adebayo. That shot misses, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to LeVert. The shot from the low post is good. LeVert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Miami ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Todd out there with Adebayo. And it's Chambers in at the 1. Off target with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, "I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow." Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Timeout called the Pacers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Pacers making a change here. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Sabonis finds Turner. Here's Duarte. Inside. And it's blocked by Chambers. And he's able to get it back. The Heat leading by 23. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Driving the lane. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Now, here's McConnell. And the foul called on Dimes. That's his first foul. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Now here's Melodon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Turner. Pass to Duarte. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the run. He squares up and sinks it. Duarte's got 6.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
To the middle, Yurtseven. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's made 2 of his last 5 attempts so far at the line. And the first one at the line is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Butler. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kyle Lowry. And so he makes both from the line. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Pacers. The teardrop falls in. He's got 5.
How about Brogdon with the floating jumper? You know when he's pulling that one out, he's feeling really good.
Brogdon against Chambers. Nine feet out. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. The pass to LeVert. Here's Turner. Lets it go from deep. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Now in the game.
Here's Chambers. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Miami ahead, opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Jackson. LeVert out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Taylor in at the small forward. Jackson misses.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
From deep. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from Chambers.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel. 0 points. Nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Here's Jackson. And it's blocked by Chambers. They recover it. Taylor taking his time here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Here's Chambers, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Jackson passes to LeVert. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Stripped away. Here's Chambers, and it's Miami with another. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, if you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
There's the triple, and the Heat, another three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Bitadze. Outside for Jackson. And he's good on the three ball. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Passes it to Tuck. Outside Robinson. Vincent the pass to Chambers. Over Jackson. They get it back. And it's Williamson missing. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Jackson down low. Covered by Williamson. Releases. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Dimes.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Here's Jackson. Rejected by Chambers. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good ball movement here by the Heat. It's Williamson, top of the key. Strus passes to Chambers. To the paint. And it's Williamson missing. And it's Sabonis with the ball for Indiana. Outside, Taylor. And they'll get another chance. Rebounded by Chambers. From deep three-point range, here's Williamson. Banked in off the glass.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Has to be Johnson. Here's Taylor. It's off. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And, boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hi, MP. Another solid game. Well done.
Thank you, Candace.
You know, I'm working on a long-form piece on the best assist men in the league. And I've been asking the upper echelon guys, what is the single most important element that a premier distributor in this league needs to have? It could be an approach to the game, a practice regimen, a support system. I've gotten all kinds of answers, so I'm curious what you have to say.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say I'm honored that you thought of me, Candace.
I know you're not that modest.
True. I don't know if I can drill it down to one thing, but I think for me it's probably being calm. Like, I practice mindfulness, being in the moment, that Phil Jackson, Kobe vibe. If you're not calm and if you're not in the moment, then you're panicking and you're not going to see the court. So from that view, it's almost like how you see life. You know what I mean? Like, all the physical stuff, that's the easy part. The hard part is not getting caught up in all that hype.
Wow, definitely. That's a very thoughtful answer, MP.
Oh, don't act so surprised, Miss Green. I'm a thoughtful guy.
Oh, thanks for your time. Much appreciated.
The scene is being set in Memphis, Tennessee at the FedEx Forum. The Heat taking on the Grizzlies. For the Heat, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Grizzlies, Heat is next, and we'll be right back. Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Brian Anderson here with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce. Joining our broadcast tonight, WNBA champion and finals MVP, Candace Parker. Welcome, Candace.
Hey, BA. I appreciate it. Thanks for allowing me to be here today.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Todd's out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Dimes in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane, and it's Brooks in at the three. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Chambers. Three-pointer. They get it back. Now Morant. Here's Bain. And Hero grabs the board. Well, without a doubt, the competitive drive of Jimmy Butler, as great as anyone's in the game. Candace, how important is it to be hyper-competitive like Butler?
It's super important, and especially for an organization like Miami. I feel like it's a perfect storm. Miami is built on that grit, that grind, that competitiveness, and Jimmy Butler is the perfect piece to be added to that organization.
Something that resonates through the entire organization. Chambers, good. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Got a piece of it. And here's Hero. From deep. That one misses. He's 1 for 3 for Memphis. They've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Adams. That one drops for him.
An intuitive passer. Morant has a great sense for who to get the ball to and when.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Ooh, nice move as he stepped back and cast it up. He has 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Off the pick. Morant's so decisive when he gets any kind of space.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Well, some time now has passed since the WNBA bubble, Candace. Looking back at that time, what stands out the most to you?
Well, for the last 6 or 7 months, we weren't allowed to say bubble in my household. It was a unique experience, one that I am very happy to have been a part of. Just in terms of what that season meant to the WNBA and just in sports and social justice and everything that the country was going through at the time. So to be a part of that was great, but just one time, not again.
Well, the WNBA crowned a champion, and maybe most importantly, as always, a leader in the social justice movement.
Well, that's just who Butler is, an opportunistic scorer who pounces on any available lane he sees.
Now here's Morant, tightly guarded, deflected. They're running, throws it up high, and finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Pass to Adams. And here's Morant. Going inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to for a pair.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
You know Ja Morant is such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity makes for some tough matchups.
Miami has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition. Butler against Adams. Driving to the basket. And you knew you loved basketball early on, but when did broadcasting come into the picture, Candace?
Yeah, I grew up with 2 older brothers, and all we did was debate on our couch watching basketball. So honestly, I'd like to say I've been broadcasting since I can remember, but to have an opportunity to broadcast along some of the icons in the game, players that I grew up with, and like you yourself, just listening to all the time, it's a huge opportunity. I definitely don't take it for granted.
And as your brothers would add, Candace loves to talk.
They told you to say that, huh? They put you up to that.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Jackson gets the bucket.
And once Morant spots the open man, he's automatic. He doesn't waste time overthinking. He just lets it go.
Back to Butler. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Butler. Great open look there.
He doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the three in transition.
Miami calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a...
Substitution on the court.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far, setting the floor for Miami. They've got Bam Adebayo. Duncan Robinson is out there with Todd, and it's Dimes in at point guard. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And for Miami, they're shooting about 56% in this one. And the WNBA continues to gain mainstream visibility. Viewership has spiked, especially in the last couple of years, Candace.
Yes, I think visibility is key. And that has to be on television, that has to be on social media. There's a number of ways to continue to increase that. Invest in women's sports, people. It's the thing of the future.
Amen.
Thanks. Well, Dimes in the last game against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He added 13 points, and with his combination of rebounding and passing, it was a performance to remember. All around, he had a great game. He was a difference maker. Hopefully, we'll see that same energy from him tonight.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Robinson. Here's Chambers. The 3-ball. Hits the trifecta. And now a 5-point Miami lead.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
With the 10-footer. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Connects from downtown. Well, Candace, some great post players in the game today. What skill do you think is critical for post players to have right now?
I think it's super important to have a move and a counter move. There's so many players in this league that are able to get to their move. Everybody in the entire arena knows that they're going to do it, but they can't stop it.
And you must have a celebration after a big dunk as well.
You got to. It's a staple.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Memphis trailing here. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
Aggressive. Morant is a handful on the inside.
Inside, Todd uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 6.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and his lead to scores.
Here's Chambers, covered by Boucher.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Morant. Blocked!
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Over to the wing. Into the lane. There's the steal. Now here's Jones. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Well, we know Morant plays with supreme confidence, but tonight, his scoring has been on another level.
Well, Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post. That means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. It's so important.
Here's Chambers. He's got 17. Pure from three-point range. 20 points for him.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
Boucher passes to Morant. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Clark against Butler. Tries again. That shot off the mark. Good D by Clark. Memphis has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Morant. And there's the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The way Morant draws defenders' attention, that passing window is going to be there for him every time.
Here's Chambers. Drains the triple. And the Heat lead by 4.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
And it's Morant off the drive. Morant with the slam!
And if you're a fan of Morant, or even if you're not, you have to appreciate that. We're witnessing greatness.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Stripped it away. It's a one-on-one situation. Chambers, good. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks in the first 2 quarters.
Well, Candace, so happy you could be with us tonight. Thanks, as always, for your insights.
Thanks so much, Brian. This is great. I'm looking forward to the next one.
Pass to Chambers. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. 59 seconds left in the second period. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Brandon Clark.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Melton's checked in. Good on both. Morant with it. He's got 18. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Melton. Back to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Jackson. with the tip. It's good on the putback. Clark's got 13 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
To the paint. Here's Butler. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
He's so focused. Butler does not let the defender get into his head. That's a sign of an elite scorer.
Outside Morant. Jackson finds Melton. Poke loose.
That's his third personal foul, third team foul. And for the Heat, Kyle Lowry.
There's 6 seconds left. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Heat out in front, up 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first game that's been fairly even so far. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team, but then you surround them and compliment them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bain is out there with John Moran. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Shot clock at 5. And Adebayo slams it in.
And this is the level of unselfishness that Butler brings. A total pro who moves the ball well.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence. And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge,
come on, man.
Challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said,
"Oh, not a foul, y'all.
Look for those diamonds
y'all
in the
comment
rough.
down below.
Players
Let
that
me
are
know if
hungry,
that was a foul,
players that have
man.
some dog in them and play for
I don't
one
think
another.
that was a foul.
These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Back to Morant. Pulls up. And it's Memphis with another.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Well, he said jump with me if you want to go fire. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane.
And Butter. What? Come on, man.
Memphis trailing here. Brooks outside. Pass to Morant.
Oh, man, I got him.
This for the tie. And he gets it back. Here's Bain. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Jimmy!
To Chambers. Fires the three.
Give it to me.
And the three-pointer goes. Given 30. And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is, he does it.
Yeah, Jimmy act like he ain't want to pass me the ball. Give me that. You should never can't dribble my way.
He gets it in close. Watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Come on, Tyler. There we go.
To the inside.
Oh,
there's the whistle on the shot.
no!
Free throws for him coming up.
No!
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throws good.
Good shot, boy.
And you know, Grant,
Good shot, boy.
expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a
man,
good amount of damage with his shot.
Here.
You figure it's just a matter of time before those become
Shut it down, shut it down. Oh.
Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Bain. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Oh, that's my. Oh, I can't foul no more, y'all. Off this side, I ain't know I had 5 fouls. Oh man, chat, help me out.
And for the Heat.
Yeah, take me out, coach. Why you bring me back in this 3-bed league?
For the lead, and it's Chambers missing.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Melton on the wing from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Melton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on
D and
getting some steals. Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
What?
They'll need to make some major adjustments to compensate for the fouling out to the game.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in.
Yeah, we lost. Oh man!
Now here's Jones. He's guarded by
How?
Hero.
I don't know.
With the teardrop.
Chat, how is still in the game?
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
For the lead. Sinks it from distance.
Let's go.
33 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Here's Melton. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Melton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
Here's Chambers. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
I don't know how I'm feeling in the game, chat. Oh, yeah.
Another steal from deep.
Oh, yeah.
And the Heat,
oh, my.
Another three. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll... And so it's Memphis winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.
Okay.